No, we got plenty of time because
Okay.
All right, so we got it in the tent, inside the tent, unzips up in the tent, close up of the shoes, and then feet in the shoes. Then we do a flashback to so how she got the shoes, right?
Right.
All right, so let's see where we at in the song at this point.
By somebody else, but respect was there too. Thought about all the times people couldn't wait to hear me. Now I'm sitting outside, grass laying all around me.
All right, so what are we gonna do with that one?
Well,
He said grass.
Yeah, he said he's sitting outside with grass all around him.
So
well, maybe
we're gonna make him like sitting outside, sitting on the
we
grass.
can use like a green towel to make it blend in almost, because I can't sit on our grass or anything like that.
Why can't you sit on y'all grass?
I always get bitten by something.
Okay, so we're gonna do him sitting out in the grass or her sitting out on the grass.
Mm-hmm,
Now, is she thinking while she's out there? Is that what it's gonna look like? Like she's thinking?
Mm-hmm. Looking at the clouds and chilling.
Okay.
And thinking about stuff.
Alright, so that was easy, so let's go to the next one.
D2 makes me consider laying all around me. And D2 makes me consider what I gained, consider what I lost when you let me go and fade. Can't help but wonder what your dream is, what your belief.
So where we going? Let's rewind that. That was a lot. He gave us a lot right there.
D2 makes me consider what I gained, consider what I lost when you let me go and fade. Can't help but wonder what your dream is, what your...
I got an idea for the scene though.
Okay, what's the scene? What do you got to do?
So he's just sitting in a chair and like thinking.
Sitting in the chair. So we go
Thinking
from
about,
the sitting in the grass thinking to now a hard cut to them in a chair. Someone in a chair
we can
thinking.
have him like walk over to a chair.
Okay, so let's say next scene is walking over to a chair.
I made him sleeping on the grass.
You made him sleeping in the grass while he's sitting in there. So then he wakes up and walks over to a chair. And then Kennedy, you have him sitting in a chair, I assume.
And he's just thinking, I wonder what other people's dream is.
Well, I think in this context, I think he is talking about possibly a young lady. I figure one of you guys are going to be acting out the lead role, so it would be thinking of a significant other. Like while you're sitting in the chair? Okay.
Once when you let me go and fade.
Like record somebody and then...
And outside, grass laying all around me. And D2 makes me...
Thinking about almost...
Yeah, think about this person, okay.
I'm drawing...
Consider what I gained, consider what I lost when you let me go and fade. Can't help but wonder what your dream is, what your belief is. Supernaturally reaching for it is. 'Tis a day when we will be together. It's a day that will stay forever. It's a...
Because it was comfy in the grass and thought he could walk, take a nap in the chair.
Okay, so he walked to the chair. So what we got on this next one? So he's talking about, I guess, when he was possibly let go or dumped or was removing himself from a situation, but he said he can't wait to the time that he can come back.
Focus, what's going on?
And all around me. And D2 makes me consider what I gained, consider what I lost when you let me go and fade. Can't help but wonder what your dream is, what your belief is. Supernaturally reaching for it is. 'Tis a day when we will be together. It's a day that will stay forever. It's a...
I can play with
Yeah, whatever. Realizing Earth as a nature is a blessing. Helps direct the course of...
Are we stuck here creatively? We're still sitting in the chair. What's going on next?
So he was sitting in the chair and then when he woke up, he was still sitting in the chair, but I was thinking about what were other people thinking, and then people were walking around, so I was thinking about
what's going on?
Yeah.
So he's gonna wake up to just random people walking around him as he's sitting in his chair? And that'd be pretty dope. Okay, so he's sitting in his chair.
Good idea, Carter.
Alright.
My intuition through a lesson helps me to see that everything can be taken, allowed to be so that I make the most of my bacon. I'ma get my shit back to you, don't think, cause I ain't worried about you. Times will be hard.
Alright, so what we got anything on there? Any ideas?
Yes, these people can be like wearing masks, so they're like, what's going on? Is that Halloween? Like he has no idea what's going on.
Okay, so
no idea.
So are we gonna have a scene of people walking by them as normal people, then another scene of people walking by with masks on?
Yes.
Or are you just gonna have a scene with people walking by with masks on?
Scene with people walking by mask on. Like face mask. He's like, what the heck's going on?
Okay. think you've stopped listening to the song at this point and just going with ideas, but I'm with you. I'll roll.
Yep, I'm just making it interesting now.
Can't help but wonder what your dream is, what your belief is. Supernaturally reaching for it is. Tis a day when we'll be together. It's a day that will stay forever. It's a memory of mine, whatever. Realizing Earth as a nature is a blessing. Helps direct the course of my intuition through a lesson. Helps me to see that everything can be taken, allowed to be so that I make the most of my bacon. I'ma get my shit back to you, don't think, cause I ain't worried about you. Times will be hard to follow. Please just trust and believe the hollow. And I'ma make it harder for you. When I tell you to leave my spot, and it'll be all mine, I'll be super hot. Super hot. Please call me super hot. Super thought. Call me super thought too. Super hot. Yeah, I'm a super thought. I'm a super thought.
You have what?
I have super thoughts right now.
Super thoughts right
But
now?
it has nothing to do with it.
Okay, so what do you want to do next then? We got people with masks walking around. What's up next?
So and he just closes his eyes again. He's
Okay.
like, it's probably just
Is
a
he still in
dream.
his chair, or is he now like walking around? I mean,
He's still in his chair because they got random people walking around. He's like, it's just a dream. I mean, like, wouldn't that kind of sound like a dream to you too?
random people walking around in a mask.
Mm-hmm.
So he wakes up and he realized that this whole time he was dreaming.
Yeah.
What if we put a box or something beside him of like his items or goods? Since he said, he's gonna get his stuff back. Maybe like as he wakes up, it's like a box of his stuff.
Yeah. Box.
So let's say we got him waking up. He realizes it's a dream. He looks down and sees a box of stuff sitting up in there. Carter, you got any ideas?
I was thinking.
What about that whole super hot?
I was
Well,
thinking about.
Hold on, Carter. Let Carter go.
I was thinking about when like people walk around and stuff,
Uh-huh.
and then like
Well,
I heard like when the song said like leave and stuff like him saying leave from his tent.
Right.
So I heard the song like leave stuff. So I was thinking about like I can draw like somebody coming, the sneak and look in his tent.
Okay, so we have like somebody creepy look into his tent.
Uh-huh.
So we go from him sitting in the chair, then people walking around him, then we show a scene of someone trying to sneak into his tent, and then he wakes up.
And then I was trying to draw a tree,
Uh-huh.
but I did my best to draw the tree.
Okay.
So,
And then it's gonna be like an apple tree.
Uh-huh.
So then like sometimes when he wakes up, he like gets some apples and stuff.
Okay. Well, where do you want to put that in the sequence? Do you
Oh,
want
yeah.
to? Is he still sleeping? Or okay, he's woken up by this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess he wakes up and sees this stuff, and then he goes to an apple tree and gets an apple.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh yeah, box.
And then so for the end, when it's just playing, so he goes through the whole thing, so he's gonna get his own place, and he's gonna be super hot. And
Yep, and he goes and gets his own place. We can film this in the house and
okay.
then have the box of stuff and be like, this is gonna work out just fine.
Okay, so
Because I also want to show this video like to show expression, show emotion, and stuff that's related to the song and non-related to the song.
okay, and then so for the musical parts at the end, what are you gonna have him doing?
99.
We can just record it at night.
Right. You're a genius.
Oh, okay, whatever. Carter, you got anything else to add?
Oh yeah, I just draw the fires because it said hot.
You said hot.
Oh
so
yeah,
where's
and the
fire?
fireplace is on. The fireplace should be on, and that's always a good like ending with the fireplace on, something burning.
Yes, and it's burning.
Fireplace,
But
fireplace.
Well, what we just have at the end when he's in bed sleeping,
yeah, I
when the
draw
music's
that
playing,
right here. He's like draw that.
you want to have like the people in masks walking through the bedroom while he's sleeping.
Yeah, just and then we just have everybody who's in the video just walking around randomly.
I'm just.
It's an awkward moment,
Sure, stop it.
but you'll never know, right?
Okay, so my storyboard of the song.
My
Kennedy's.
storyboard to the song. Oh yeah, we gotta flip it. I forgot.
Alright, flip it.
Bleep, bleep. That
Okay.
reminds me of the dance move reverse.
Carter's storyboard for the video.
Reverse.
That's good. Looks good, man.